Tesla has earnings tonight, and like every earnings report, they're always important. And Tesla has, kind of been disappointing over the last couple of years during earnings. And tonight may be the same, maybe different. But I want to tell you what I talked to my friend Jimmy about a little while ago. And I wanted to show you and Jimmy kind of what I would do and why it's so important during earnings to protect the downside when you're using covered calls. Upside kind of takes care of itself. The downside is where the risk is in any covered call trade. And so I believe that you should be in the money in a lot of your covered call trades, in fact, most of them. So let's talk about what's going on with Tesla. So here's the chart on Tesla. You can see if you zoom in, it's a downtrend, and it's below this little uptrending line, and that's not very healthy. It's below the 50-day moving average. That's not very healthy. In fact, all of these averages are moving down. And it tested the 368.60 candle close a couple of days ago, and it did it on light volume. So in theory, that's kind of shaping up for a bounce. But there's a lot of other negative things that I just mentioned that are against it. So it's a very mixed signal. If you zoom out and look at this whole thing, everything's about the same. It's just kind of flat, yellow, not a lot of great stuff going on. Tonight might change things, who knows? But you don't want to take chances going into earnings. If you watch me on this channel, you watch my channel, you know that I say that. Like earnings, those are the 4 days a year that you can prevent catastrophe. So let's prevent catastrophe. That's what the good traders do. All right. So you could see that this stock, is flat. All right. Now, earnings, I want to show you how earnings works. So earnings tonight, the stock is right around 378. Okay. And so what I do to figure out how deep to go is I use what's called the cash flow machine implied move. I take the in the money call, okay, and this is what I told Jimmy earlier. I take the in the money call and I add it to the in the money put. That's the juice part of it, okay? And I add those two things together. Now you can decide if you want to use the premium on the call and the put. It's kind of the same basic thing. I just like the juice because it's very pure. So we take the 1077 here, which is the slightly in the money call juice, and the 1033, which is the slightly in the money put juice, and we add that up and we come up with 2110. Okay? Then we take 2110, we multiply it by 0.8 as a little bit of a discounter, and then we get about $16, $17 deep that we want to be going into numbers. That's what I want to be. So I pull up the 724 options expiring on Friday, and I see that they have an 85 implied volatility. And so I tell Jimmy, listen, if you want to be conservative on this trade, don't take chances going into numbers. The street thinks the stock could go down or up $16, $17. Make sense? So that's the implied move, right? We don't know which way it's going to go. It's been very quiet at Tesla these days, by the way. And so what I'm going to do, or tell Jimmy to do, is I'm going to tell Jimmy, hey, listen, Jimmy, you can sell the 362.50s. That's about $16 deeper, 15 and a half, something like that. You could sell the 362.50s and you could still get $4.51 in juice. That's $451 per contract. Do 10 contracts, $4,500, and this expires on Friday. Now, how much protection does Jimmy get? Well, Jimmy gets $20.05 of protection because he sells these calls at $20.05 deep in the money, and a lot of that is what's called intrinsic value, the in the money amount, and that deep in the money amount gives him some cushion to the downside. And so that's the whole point, is that you want to protect yourself to the downside. If the stock goes up, he gets to keep this whole 451 in juice, and that's the income for really 2 days. Because the stock can either get called away or he can roll the trade, on anytime before Friday, before it expires. The stock market is not easy, okay? And this is not investment advice. This is education about in the money trading. And in the money is where I believe that people should be going into numbers because you reduce risk. Now, you're not Jimmy, you're not me, you're you. So this is financial education, news, information, but it is not financial advice. So don't go doing the trades that I say here. I'm saying them so you can learn from them. Do your own stuff. Do your own research. If you want to go farther with me, I have some trading programs. I have a really cool AI one that's coming out, and you'll hear about that very soon. It's AI as a trading tool that helps you in the course material. So you put it all together and you get, like, to me, it's a really, really comprehensive program. In any case, thanks for joining me. Be careful if you're a Teslan. Thanks for joining me. See you on the next video.
The information you just heard is for education and information. This is not financial advice.